Central Processing Unit. Central Processing Unit. You all know that computer is a machine which takes input, processes data, and delivers output. This function of the computer is performed by the CPU, the brain of the computer. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. Computer solves all the calculations and enables us to do every complex task with the help of CPU. Working of CPU. The CPU takes instructions from the input devices like keyboard or mouse and then processes the input to perform calculations. It then gives the output through various output devices. The whole process of taking input and giving output goes through CPU. The output given through printer is also managed by CPU. Input, processing unit, output. The CPU manages all the different parts of a computer such as hard drives, operating system, and CD-ROM. All the tasks such as calculations, gaming, and videos are completed by CPU. The size, efficiency, and processing speed of CPU may vary according to the tasks it is required to handle. The CPU, therefore, is the most important part of any computer as it links together all its other parts. Functions of CPU. CPU handles very important functions. These are as given here. CPU carries out a set of instructions on the given data. This set of instructions is mainly called a program. Processing the given instructions to obtain the output. The memory management is also a major function of CPU, so it smartly assigns the task to every part of the computer. It carefully carries out the final delivery of output or results. Internal parts of CPU. The internal parts of CPU are Arithmetic and Logic Unit, ALU, Control Unit, CU, Memory Unit, Control Unit. Control unit carries out the stored instructions. Thus, it manages the actions required to carry out instructions. Steps followed by control unit to control the flow of programs are as given here. Fetching the data. The data is fetched by the control unit from various input devices. Decoding the data. The data fetched is then decoded into machine language which the computer understands. Execution. During this step, the instructions are carried out on the data. Give back results. The results of the whole process in form of output is delivered to the user. Arithmetic and Logic Unit, ALU. As the name indicates, all the calculations are made in the ALU. CU transfer instructions to ALU for processing. After the information has been processed by the ALU, it is sent to the computer's memory. It is responsible for the arithmetic and logical operations. Memory Unit. The memory unit contains data and instructions needed for processing. It consists of primary memory, which is divided into two parts, viz. RAM and ROM. ROM, read-only memory, or ROM, is a set of special kind of instructions or data that prepares the computer to do any task. It is the ROM which initially prepares the computer for calculations. The instructions stored in ROM never get lost, even if power goes off. This is called non-volatile nature of ROM. It contains data that can only be read out, but it cannot be changed in any way. Thus, the ROM instructions are always fixed in nature. RAM, Random Access Memory, or RAM, is like a free space that is utilized by the computer to run small queries. Data is stored in RAM in such a way that it is displayed at the shortest time period. New instructions can be written according to the need on RAM. The data in RAM keeps on continuously changing. Hence, it is volatile in nature.